Another day, another bike ride. That's for you, Longinus. Sup? Suppity sup. Lucky. The weather report lied to me today again. I checked it like 5 or 6 hours ago. It said it was going to be less windy than this, but it's a little windy, so I've been lied to. Maybe not so much I've been lied to as they miscalculated. One thing that wasn't miscalculated though is that it's cold. I would say riding right now is below -1 with the wind hitting you. But it's nice. I like it. I mean, I've been exposed to it all winter anyway, so have some tolerance. Oh man, so the baking soda that I used yesterday, there might be some really good truth to it, because I did beat my best time by a minute, and it was pretty high wind, so hard to know. But a whole minute, that's a really big difference. I don't know if I can do it again today. Legs are a little sore, but we will do our best. Today I broke up the way I took my baking soda too. Yesterday I took 2.5 teaspoons. Today I took about 2 teaspoons, but I broke it up into half-hour intervals. So about 2 hours before I came out to ride, I took half a teaspoon each half hour, rather than just doing 2 big teaspoons and struggling to get it down in my essential amino acids. It was so gross, it ruins the drink. Whereas if you're doing half, if you're only doing half teaspoons, it only adds a little bit of unpleasant taste to your drink. Like you could still, like your drink goes from 100% enjoyable to 60% enjoyable, but still drinkable, you know? And if it's going to give a benefit, then why not? Could have been a few factors though that gave me more speed on my last ride than just the baking soda. I felt less held back by my oxygen and more held back by my hip pain that I was having. And I'm sure that'll pop up again tonight. I've Out of the last 12 days, I've ridden 11 days in a row, as indicated by my videos. This will be 12 in a row out of 13 days. Not 12 in a row, 7 in a row, and then 5 in a row with 1 day rest in between the 7 and 5. So when I come out, I'm just trying to give most of what I have to my ride. You know, a lot of people tell you to not, and I understand that. So you don't like hurt yourself in training, and it's better for to like go long distance as opposed to like short distance going all out, killing yourself. We go down Bloor today. So I get that concept, but riding slow is a really big challenge for me mentally. Like if I was in the country, I feel like I could want to do it more. No one was there to hit the light. Still find a chance to go probably. Maybe not. And these cars are really oppressive. Moments like these, it just feels like too much cars on the road. Like I should have pressed the light. Finally. It's tough because they offset themselves too. Like one person's doing 30 and then the other person's doing 70. And then that's only one way. Then the other way, they're doing like 40 and 45, you know? It's like playing Frogger. I had opportunities to go, but it's just not my right of way, and I don't like antagonizing drivers, especially since I ride this route often, and a driver in the future may recognize me and give me a hard time over something I did another day. So for the most part, I try to be on my behavior. That light though back there just completely kills the time trial. I wasted like 40 seconds there. Oh my God, haven't you heard of a bell? Haven't you heard of opening your mouth? Haven't you heard not walking in the bike lane with your back turned to it? I'm gonna say it. I think bells, in general, are really stupid and really distracting. Multiple ways. And people will be like, oh, it's to let drivers know to not door you. And it's like, okay. That's the one instance where I can maybe see fair use of it. Nearly every other instance is just stupid, though. Like, it's just something else for you to put your hand on and not have your hand ready to brake. So I think bells are like really stupid. I think it's a dumb law that you have to have them. Fire truck's doing. Let's straighten this light. So I got another set of lights, police activity down here. Ambulance or fire truck or cop car. It stopped. guy tells her to be careful and she's being more careful than him. Maybe he was telling me to be careful. In which case, want to fight? Save a little bit of this hill. Whew. I don't really feel like sprinting down this tonight. There's usually no payoff for it either, because the light ahead is usually red. Just like that. If I sprinted, I'd just be wasting energy. Come on, guys, that's wild. I'm doing 10 on my e-bike in an intersection where you want to pass quickly. 10 seconds. We take those. Well, time trial's dead tonight. So why don't we do Queen Street? Yeah, I'm real excited for that. Let's not and say we did. All right, since I hate myself, let's do Queen Street. Always something on Queen. Join me in seeing all the freaks, alcoholics, mentally ill people, bad drivers, and terrible road conditions Queen Street has to offer you. What a beautiful world. I'll try to keep my complaining limited to that much. hit there. Ah, yes, every light. Will you be my Valentine? No. Let's just go past this car. Should have ran with that road biker. I would have been able to catch this light if I did. Maybe not even. Would have bypassed these two cars doing this, that's for sure. Oh. We don't run this red. Cop car right there. This yellow car needs to get in his lane. I'm gonna get the light at the bottom, aren't I? No. Oh. Continent. Sorry. We lived. For now. I need a shower. You know it's bad when even I'm saying it. Yeah, I hope the quality's okay tonight. I'm trying one final camera setting I've never tried on the Osmo Action 4. And that's 12,800 Kelvins, 48 FPS, and like 100 shutter speed. And I find when I'm doubling my shutter speed at night, I still get motion blur, like a good amount. So but the thing is, the higher you set your shutter speed, my shutter speed's 100 right now. So if I were to set it to 120, that would make it so the video's darker, but there'd be less motion blur. So I'm trying to strike the perfect balance of like motion blur, frames, and shutter speed, you know, it's hard. I feel like if I set the shutter speed 20 FPS higher, it would fix the motion blur issue. But it would make it a little darker, so then the brightness suffers. So I've been recording at 6,400 Kelvins on 24 FPS with 60 shutter speed, and that's still like kind of blurry video a little bit at night. But out of everything, I found it to be the nicest quality for color, you know, and being able to visually see things. Nothing going on. This is the drag about going down Queen Street, is you gotta fight up this long hill. Oh. And you Valley boys like Brad the Chad might be a little more accustomed to that than I am. I'm a city slicker. It's so funny what can ruin a time trial attempt, like, god damn it. The dream was dead so early tonight. Oh yes, 40 in a parking lot. Maybe not 40, but 30 to 35 for sure. The great Heibashau. I always say Heibashau. What the fuck is wrong with me? The great Heibashau Bridge. Let's run. Okay, how's that? New best time for the Heibashau Bridge? Fuck, I'm never gonna not call fucking Shao. You're not even named that anymore. I don't know you shit. Just fucking around. Oh shit. Oh. See, amazing how one traffic light at the beginning of this ride changed the whole course of the ride for me. If I didn't have to wait 45 seconds or however long I waited for that light, my ride would have been exactly the same as it always is. The thing is, I'm competing hard against myself to try and, beat my best times. And not just that, I'm testing out my supplements that I'm taking right now. I'm testing a lot of things. I bought something called nitric acid, which also has beta-alanine in it. And I'm taking more beta-alanine on its own. No one's probably watching the video at this point, but I'll go over what I'm taking right now. And it's all legal stuff. I never use anything illegal. I don't like performance enhancing drugs. The kind that'll cost you years off of your life with proof, that's not really my thing. Right now I'm taking essential amino acids. I have about a scoop and a quarter of that a day. Scoop and quarter scoop. I'm taking glutamine, like maybe a couple teaspoons of that a day, if even that. Sometimes only half that. I'm taking Cre-Alkalin, the powder type. It's a creatine that doesn't have a loading phase to it. You can just start taking it and it's effective right away. Whereas other creatines, there's a loading phase to them. I take 2 tiny scoops of that a day, the scoop provided. Take 6 grams of beta-alanine, and I take it in 1.5 gram servings, so half a scoop for me, 4 times. I'm taking iron supplement, just one tiny capsule of it a day, because if you get too much iron, you can develop other health issues. And I'm not trying to get more health issues, I'm trying to make up for what I'm losing. Too many cars coming. Caught a glimpse. What else is there? I think I got everything pretty much. I was on my iron supplements. Yeah, that's it. I also I added hemp. I added hemp hearts to my diet, which I was never doing before. It's not good to eat them when you're gonna go cycle, but like a few hours before you go, hemp hearts have like a lot of vitamins you need, and it has healthy fat, you know. And a lot of people want to avoid that completely, I understand, but you need some fat for your body, and it's just a really good source of vitamins. So I've been doing that for 3 days just to get some more calories, because I'm not getting enough calories right now. And they're healthy calories too. It's like 130 calories per 3 tablespoons of hemp, 10 grams of protein, and a bunch of vitamins. Magnesium, essential aminos are in them. Anyway, you know the drill. Let's get one final sprint in. Top gear. Over Topo Clear Mindo. For my Yu-Gi-Oh homies. That's it. That's all. And remember, the same ride is never the same ride.